and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Harris steps in at the 4 with Duren at the center spot. Duncan Robinson out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Castle on the wing. Stolen by Thompson. Robinson with it. One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And you see that one-motion shot. Cunningham very consistent from distance.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. It's a three-point game, and it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Thompson, a screen on Fox. Cunningham gets the bucket.
The shot Cunningham continues to hone. When he's connecting from deep, this offense really opens up.
Now, here's Vassell. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Fox, a dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. Pass to Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Now here is Harris. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. And there it is for him.
He's been doing this for a long time. Harris is so productive inside.
Wembanyama with the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Pistons have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Spins. Back to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. You take a look at the Pistons. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
And right now, the Spurs, they're in solid position, right? I mean, that's a good thing this time of year. They're on that short list of title contenders. And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Robinson. Cunningham outside. And here is Duren. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And stolen by Vassell. Outside, Fox. Here's Champagnie. Wembanyama, right side. And here's Vassell from the arc. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Thompson, left side. Harris against Castle. Pass to Duren. Back to Harris. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Number 5, the Spurs.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Fox finds Castle, and they take the lead.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Here's Cunningham. That one a little long.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Kevin?
On the run. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Now here is Harris. Defense right on him. And that one drops for him. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
We're used to seeing Harris from the outside, but Tobias, he can step up. He's got the size to do some work down low.
Spurs working the ball around now. Champagnie passes to Johnson. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Charity stripe shot. Cunningham's shot is off.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Wembanyama. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the 76ers. And Duren slams it in.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Spurs leading by 3. Castle finds Fox. Now Johnson, guarded by Harris. Here's Castle, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Harris. It's good. Harris has got 6.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Fox. 6 points for him. Pass to Castle. Now Fox. Now Wembanyama. Outside Fox. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 3. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
They never settled in defensively, and it cost them.
Now, here's Johnson. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Wembanyama, no good. The Pistons have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Cunningham kicks to Harris. Shoots over Johnson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, Johnson. From 20 feet out. Detroit with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Harris inside. He's guarded by Johnson. Duran down low. Wembanyama on him. For three, Harris. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Harris passes to Cunningham. And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think the rim could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
46 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Wembanyama. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Wembanyama's got 8.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Cunningham gets the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
San Antonio with the ball. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Here's Castle. That's tipped. To the middle. A steal. Three-pointer, Fox. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Pistons?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
On the court for the Pistons, Holland is out there with Green. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's LeVert into the 1 spot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Cornette. Green against Johnson. Over Green. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Knocking down the J. Keldon Johnson, your classic NBA wing.
And here's LeVert. Stewart with the screen on Castle. Takes a step back. Here's LeVert. No good from 11 feet. So it's the Spurs now. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season. Pass to Castle. Shoots over Holland. Rebound by the Pistons. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at the Spurs. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And right now for San Antonio, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
It's hauled in by Cornette.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Vassell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Vassell. 17 points in his last outing. Johnson kicks to Cornette. Here's Stewart. That's short off the rim. Detroit leading by 3. LeVert the pass to Stewart. Harper with the steal. Here's Johnson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here's LeVert. Sinks that one from the post. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Fox, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Detroit, Thompson, he's checked in for Javonte Green. Robinson comes in for Jenkins. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for LeVert. Now, here's Fox. He's coming off a 25-point game against Philadelphia.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Thompson. Robinson for 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Castle. He nails it, and we're tied up. Castle's got 7.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Stewart with the screen on Fox. Here's Cunningham. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Back to Vassell. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Inside. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Robinson. Thompson's got the lead up to 4 now for Detroit. Spurs shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Back to Vassell. Pass to Castle. Here's Fox, and he lays it straight in. 8 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Nimble move by Fox against contact, able to slip through and get it to go.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Robinson kicks to Cunningham. And here's Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Cunningham. And Cunningham is right there. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Stolen by Thompson. Cunningham trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell. Detroit shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Olynyk comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Duren, he's checked in for Detroit. Tobias Harris comes in for Holland. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Here's Wembanyama. A 26-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Oh, yeah, and he was piling up the blocks, too, 4 of them. And it's about more than just that number. It's about getting into shooters' heads.
And Detroit has possession, following the bucket by the Spurs. Duren with a screen on Fox. Cunningham for 3. Rebound, San Antonio.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Fox finds Olynyk. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. That ties it up. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Pass to Harris. Duren with a screen on Olynyk. And Duren slams slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Spurs have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's the sound. Following the three by Detroit. It's to Harper. For three, Olynyk at falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Olynyk's got his first 3 points of the game. The Pistons leading. Thompson outside. Now Harris takes the three. Another three for Detroit.
How's that for a response? Harris, a guy you love having on your team.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. Good, nice job down low. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Harris. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Agile finish from Vassell against that foul, managing to get the and one.
A different look now for San Antonio. Champagne's checked in, and Castle is subbed in for Harper. Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Robinson for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Vassell, he makes that one drop only a second in 5 tries.
Boy, Vassell has a smooth offensive game. This man just makes it look easy.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Robinson. Thompson against Vassell. Bucket is good. 9 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
35 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Fox hits them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cunningham's shot is off. San Antonio's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Detroit up 1. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
On the court now with JB Bickerstaff. Coach, as we approach the second half, what's going to be the deciding factor?
Just maintain. I think there were some things defensively that we left on the table where we gave up some cheap ones because we didn't communicate. So we solved those. I think we give ourselves a good shot going into the half.
All right, thanks so much, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a closely contested game.
Well, they've been the more physical team, and we've seen that on the glass as well as all the other areas, guys.
Yeah, this team is built to rebound. We thought that might be an advantage coming in. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
There's impressive talent in this class, and the top dogs are battling.
Each guy wants this award bad, and you know they're going to be talking trash to one another all season long.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They host the Clippers after this game. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
And here's Cunningham. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. In the second half of the season, this group of teams has really heated up from beyond the arc. The Pistons second.
I mean, they've gotten better shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Harris from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Spurs trail by 3. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama fighting for it.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Detroit has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Harris kicks to Cunningham. Fires from the line. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Inside. The drive by Thompson. Here's Duran. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. The Pistons have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And so he hits both. Spurs trail by 5. They set the pick. Pass to Champagnie. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Robinson goes in, and the dunk by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the basket by Castle.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Robinson for 3. The rebound by Champagnie. Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Harris outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Curran sets the screen for Thompson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Fox from outside. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Look at how planted Fox is. He's primed to shoot the moment he gets it.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Cunningham dishes it to Harris. Cunningham looking it over. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
And here's a look at the stats for Robinson. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Robinson. Harris passes to Robinson. Cunningham outside. Misses the 3.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Fox, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Cunningham outside. It's good. Cunningham's got 18 points.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Spurs.
San Antonio's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Fox gets it to go.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Pistons trail by 4. Outside Robinson. They set the screen. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Fox. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Thompson right side. He's looking for Duren and finds him. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. 9-point game. Here's Harris. Back to LeVert. The Pistons working the ball around now. To halt the run. Count it. Spurs leading by 7. Pass to Castle. Johnson left side. Over Harris. Johnson can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Harris finds LeVert. Harris outside. Here's Durant. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Now just a 5-point Spurs lead.
And really no longer a ball stopper. Harris has significantly improved his passing ability over the years.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Olynyk, he's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Durant. Holland comes in for Thompson. And it's Green in for Robinson.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Harper. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Harper's got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And slam dunk by Harris.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Harper dishes to Johnson. Back to Harper. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Yes, that goes in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
58 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Harris. Stewart with the screen on Olynyk. Harris. And he gets it to go from the high post. Harris has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
Here's Castle. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 7. Green kicks to Harris. On the wing, Harris. Shot clock at 5. Outside, Green. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Now, here's Olynyk. Here's Castle. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so, it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. We'll return shortly. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth, we've got Green. Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Cunningham, and it's LeVert in at the 2. Fox, no good. The Pistons trailing. To the inside, and the dunk by Stewart.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Spurs shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Outside, Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. To the paint, Stewart. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Detroit.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Cunningham. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Cunningham's got 24.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Cornette. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Nailed from three-point land.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Second minute off the clock now in the 4th. Cunningham outside from past the arc. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And that one, good. Fox with it. Castle on the wing. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. Holland the pass to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Strong finish by Vassell, showing off that bounce right there.
Pistons shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Cunningham against Fox. From the line, Cunningham's shot is off. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. He gets that one. Now it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Passes like this demonstrate leadership. Vassell wanting to find his open teammates.
Now Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. LeVert from outside. It's good from long range.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
There's LeVert shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Asar Thompson comes in for Holland, and he can't hit the second.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Duran. Now, here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Detroit, no good that time either. San Antonio leading by 6. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. It's been like this all night for both teams, the offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Duran, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Shoots the 3. Hits that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Now here is Harris. He's tightly guarded. The shot is good.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Spurs leading by 7. Fox feeling it out a bit. Fires from 18. Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he knocks down the first one.
Karis LeVert taking 2 shots.
LeVert hits both of them. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fox goes in, leaves it in off the window.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the three-point play.
Robinson's checked in for LeVert. And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Here's Cunningham. Here's Harris. Ooh, what a move! What a move!
Still fills it up. Harris is a force on both sides of the ball.
Here's Champagny. Now Wembanyama. Wembanyama, tough shot.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Pistons trail by 8. Cunningham.
Gutsy stuff in there by Cade.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Cade Cunningham, 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Outside Fox. And he banks the layup in.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
And, well, Detroit shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Robinson outside. Now Cunningham. 5 to shoot. And he gets that one to go.
Oh, that is big time by a big-time player. Cunningham loves the moment.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. 6-point lead. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter. And good that time.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
3, good.
And that's just good awareness and vision from Cunningham.
San Antonio's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Here is Wembanyama. Nice execution down low.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Yes, sir. Cade Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
Here are the Spurs with the ball, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Wembanyama! And there's the three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Cunningham can't get it to go. The drive by Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard, Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step of becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.